Hello. What are you doing? It's doing its thing. Instead of taking its time today. Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome to Friday, the 6th of December. I would like to pay my spirits to the land here in now I'm questioning where I am. Tessa sent me the map and Mick and I just found our place on that map, Tessa. And I think that we're actually Kunwunjina land rather than Lumaranatana, which is much more north. So thank you for that map. It's so interesting. I'll post the link for anybody that would like to find what their traditional custodian lands are. I'll post it because it's so fascinating. Or you can just go to yesterday's recording and it's in the comments. So that is awesome. All right, so today we have the Cazimi. So we have that's at 1:17 p.m. And actually, why is I feel like hang on, I've got to click some buttons here. Oh, good morning, Steph. Good morning, Dommy. See, I knew there was someone there, and Facebook is like, no, you've got no comments and you've got no viewers. Yet here you are. All right, so, all right, so the Cazimi. All right, so I don't know whether any of you have been doing a retrospective. Good morning, Alicia. Yes, Steph, I'll post it. Or like I said, you can go to the comments from yesterday and look for Astro Tessa, and she has got the map there. It's amazing. Good morning, Heather. All right. ADHD because Mercury's conjunct the sun. All right. Has anybody been doing a religious retrospective? All right. Because this is that Sagittarian questioning the universe, pondering your position and purpose in this place that we live. All right. So, um, just because it's Sagittarius and that Mercury and the Jupiter that I've been talking about, they're in mutual reception, they're both in detriment, they're opposing each other, they're witnessing each other. All right, so we're definitely questioning our long held beliefs. And then that Saturn Jupiter square, Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, and Saturn now direct, but in Pisces. So, still a very questioning our mental landscape type of energy and our long held beliefs. So I love that. All right, so let me read the words because I see the light. But something may have you wondering whether it's divine vision or a UFO, and you probably shouldn't follow that light. A massive flash of awareness may have you questioning your long held beliefs and the things that were once a stable foundation. Good morning, Deborah. Just observe your thoughts and your surroundings and don't rush into action and remember who you are and what you stand for. Now, the whole don't rush into action is because everything's retrograde, we're questioning. And of course, Mars is station just about to go retrograde tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. So it's still more than 24 hours away. Well, it's only like 25 or 26 hours away, but still, Mars is at a standstill. I know I struggled this morning while doing those single leg lunges. I made myself do them, but I did not enjoy it. But my body will one day thank me for it, maybe. Anyway, my hips certainly didn't. All right, so questioning a lot of things today. Now, the moon in Aquarius is trine Jupiter. So this just means, all right, so we just talked about that Jupiter retrograde in here, questioning that philosophy, maybe our education. We could be wondering if this is totally not spiritual for you. You might be looking back because we've been doing this retrograde at your educational standards and wondering whether you need to maybe level up where education's concerned, maybe do another module. So, because remember, the ninth house is just before the 10th house, which is your career. So, do you need to educate yourself so that when everything starts moving forward, you've got a step up career wise, potentially? But yeah, that moon in Aquarius, trine Jupiter in Gemini, there is this sense of freedom and future direction, and just that pondering of can I do something better when everything starts going direct again? Obviously, not now. And we're at the end of the year. Schools are shutting down. I mean, unless you're going to do an online course, but when they're getting to that closing down time of the year, and with everything retrograde, next year is not going to start as quickly as it's new year, new me. No, not that's not going to happen this year. We do have a new moon in Capricorn on the 31st of December, and we have Chiron going direct on the 30th. So there's going to be the desire to move forward, but with Mars retrograde until the end of February, and then also Venus and Mercury are both retrograde in March. I just feel like it's going to be, you know, does time really matter? Does the calendar really matter? All right, because you can start a project any day of the year, any time of the day. It's just about, when you're ready. So, we know that, gym memberships are bought in January and by February they're forgotten about. So it's one of those, how about we, from this point, like really start to reinforce who we are, what we believe in. And like I was saying yesterday about that internal drive comes from your why. What is your why as you want to do these things? And then, then the whole purpose thing. So just question, 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 because that Mercury Cazimi at 117, I'm sure it's going to offer you something significant. All right. So I love that. I'm going to do this card now because I feel like I'm just waffling, even though I've only been going for 6 minutes. So yeah, from what I've just said, I've just looked over and looked at tomorrow's. Have you been questioning your life recently? Get ready to go even deeper. So I think even that forewarned is forearmed, We've got a lot of things happening in our lives that are new and significant, or not so much new, but a different filter or a different lens looking at something that is maybe been there for a while. So, I mean, obviously, your perspective is everything as well. Um, you know, okay, all right, stop. Just waffle, stop. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, we've not had this one before. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Time to dance around the sun. Oh my God, what's the name of this one? It's not a, it's not a phoenix. It's not a, I can't think of the name of this guy. It's not a sphinx. It's, oh my God. What is it? Oh, I can't think of it. All right, brain memory banks. I need to remember what that is. Griffin. It's a griffin. There we go. Thank you, Alicia. We both got it at the same time. There we go. There's a griffin. That's awesome. All right. You popped that into my head, Alicia. Thank you. All right, card number 37 for those that want the number. All right, because it is time to dance around the sun. I love that. All right, and I love that one. There we go. I'll give you some love for that one. All right. Okay. Victory after hard work and celebration of achievements. Having the advantage to win. All right. When it's time to dance around the sun, you can be sure of a sweet victory in all of your endeavors. Perhaps you've surprised at the sudden success. Don't be. You've worked hard to be here now. You've learned many lessons and integrated their wisdom. And finally, you are choosing the right actions. It's true you didn't do everything, all the work. It's true you didn't do everything, all the work to get here. The universe has been working on you in behalf. Oh my God. The universe has been working on your behalf in the hidden realms. Now is the time to co-create your dreams and weave them into reality. How could you doubt the mystical, magical partnership with the divine? Yes, sometimes things take longer than you hope, but you keep acting on faith and trusting the form of your dreams will manifest in perfect ways and in perfect timing. Now is the time to celebrate your good fortune and share it with others. You are a beacon of hope to many and have the courage to show it in so many ways. Your success gives others hope. Isn't that a beautiful thing? There we go. Isn't that a beautiful card? So, like look at the sun there. You know what I mean? Like this is that, look at maybe, that might even be Mercury. This is just a perfect one for this Mercury Cazimi, where you get to just, realize all of these pieces, something's going to make sense, the aha. And even if that aha is the fact that that light that you has been guiding you for so long, it's not a divine light, it's a UFO. So that's a perspective change, and it doesn't have to be a ouchy thing. you know um we were having a conversation earlier about religious governance, all right? And, those people that have dictated to us for so long, they believe their rhetoric, they believe what they're saying, all right? But you don't have to anymore. You can choose what you believe and what is relevant to you and your purpose. So I hope you have a lovely day, and just pay attention around that 1 o'clock mark. Now, in timing, it's 17 seconds of arc time. So let's just say between, say, 12 and 2. That gives an okay window. I do believe it's 4 hours, but let's just say 2 hours. So between 12 and 2, just pay attention to the realizations that you're having. Or, maybe you can deliberately sort of sit and just have a ponder, because the sun is um a trine Chiron as well. Hello Jay, how are you? So yeah, have a fabulous day. You've popped in right at the end, Jay. And just just feel those shifts and changes, and ponder away, ladies, ponder away. Mwah. Okay, see you tomorrow.